Christopher Reeve once said, "A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles." The strength of a community is measured by how it reacts in its worst moment. As we know, Placer County has proven time and time again the resilience and support it will extend to our community members even decades later.
We love you, Placer County. Your law enforcement and your officials here are terrific to us. As a victim, I couldn't ask for more.
And the sheriffs and the DA's office, you guys have been strong behind us since day one, and you still continue to support us. Emotionally and mentally, you guys are there for us.
The backing of the community and the love and support and the letters and the petition signing and just the understanding of the case and just always being by our side, it's been tremendous, and we can't thank them enough for everything.
Resilience and empowerment are best explained by sharing my story. When my 20-year-old son Spencer died, it set me on a path of discovery and understanding that my life had profoundly changed. During this time, I was invited to speak with Placer County DA's office One Pill Can Kill program, which has educated over 40,000 youth about the dangers of illicit fentanyl. This inspired me to become a certified grief educator so I could better support victims and survivors in the Empower and Resilience program. In this advocacy, I am surrounded by the most humble and resilient people I have ever known, people I now call my friends. This connection into my community is helping to heal me and show me the true definition of those words.
I became acquainted with Placer County through the loss of my daughter Jules at 15 years old. Through this ordeal, I met an amazing group of people. I became affiliated with the Empower and Resilience Project and the Placer Justice Foundation, where I met an amazing group of people advocating for our children, our youth, and communities. The loss of a child is unbearable and nearly unsurvivable to do alone. I'm forever grateful to Placer County for bringing my daughter justice and for also encouraging and inspiring me to be a voice to help others.
When I lost my son, Zach, at only 17 years old in 2020, I truly didn't know how I could go on and survive that loss. And resilience for me has meant taking his story, sharing it in the community, putting face to the fentanyl crisis that is ravaging so many communities. It means educating. It means educating other parents, educating children in Placer County. I could not have resilience if I wasn't in such a supportive environment from the law enforcement personnel that helped in our son's case, to the prosecuting attorneys, to everybody at the DA's office and in Placer County, in all the agencies that work with us in the One Pill Can Kill Placer campaign. Because one thing that I've learned is resilience is not a solo sport. Resilience is something that really takes people working together and elevating each other and loving each other through worst possible imaginable things.
I lost my brother Richard to domestic violence homicide. He was 2 years old. When you experience trauma, it can be terribly lonely. There's a melancholy that follows you, and you never know when you're going to be triggered. The Placer County District Attorney's Office has pulled amazing warriors together that advocate for change through their own grief. Through their support, we've created Richard's Run, a campaign to create domestic violence awareness, but also to create a platform so that you can honor your loved ones through this run. Life can be really hard, and through that, sometimes we have to try to chase those silver linings, even in the darkest of storms.
Children's Advocacy Centers, or CACs, empower children by providing a safe, supportive environment where they can share their experiences of abuse or trauma. Through specialized services like therapy, forensic interviews, and medical exams, CACs help children heal emotionally and physically. Additionally, they offer resources and support to children and their families, ensuring they receive the help they need to navigate the complex process of healing and seeking justice. Ultimately, CACs empower children by giving them a voice, advocating for their rights, and helping them reclaim their control over their own lives.
Our victims are at the heart of everything we do at the Placer County District Attorney's Office. Not only are we seeking justice on their behalf, but our victims are also a critical part of the criminal justice process. We are in awe every single time we hear a survivor tell their story through their victim impact statement, and see the power that statement brings into the courtroom. We have seen through the fentanyl crisis, parole hearings, SVP considerations, and more, the impact that victims' voices have, not only on their cases, but also in issues that affect our county on a broader scale.
Resilience to me is the unwavering strength that emerges from the depths of adversity. It's the tenacity to stand tall when life's storms try to knock me down, and the courage to face challenges head on, and the faith to believe that brighter days do lie ahead. It's the inner fire that has fueled my determination to never give up, no matter how tough the road may seem. Placer County is the best county ever. They've been nothing but supportive to me and other survivors alike. They've helped me find my voice through the Empower and Resilience Project and have connected me to some of the most wonderful people, and that's what makes Placer County so special.
I lost my 17-year-old son, Zach, to fentanyl poisoning on December 27, 2020, only 2 days after Christmas. As you can imagine, losing a vibrant, loving, successful teen in our family from a danger you had not heard of before brings debilitating anguish. Since the loss of Zach, Placer County has done an incredible job bringing needed awareness about fake pills by kicking off our county's first One Pill Can Kill Placer campaign. This included an award-winning podcast series, bus wraps, billboards, PSA ads before movies in theaters, and countless student assemblies throughout several middle and high schools in our county. I have seen firsthand the measurable and meaningful progress with awareness and education about this evolving danger, and is something I'm confident has saved numerous lives in our county. Team Placer has motivated and inspired me to continue fighting the good fight.
Our Protect team is a testament to Placer County's collective dedication to the safety and well-being of our senior residents. We collaborate to ensure that our senior victims have access to the resources they need and support them throughout the entire criminal justice process. While we work hard to seek justice for our victims, we also want to prevent abuse by teaching our community and our victims about elder abuse and senior scams and what they can do to protect themselves. We hope to empower our victims to speak up, to inspire our community members to look out for one another, and together work to protect our senior citizens, making Placer County an amazing place to live and retire.
Placer County District Attorney's Office has a dedicated victim services unit to help guide and support victims through the criminal justice process in and out of the courtroom. Through the ENR project, working closely with our survivors, we are dedicated to elevating our victims' and survivors' voices and filling the gaps in services in order to create a stronger, more resilient Placer County.
I now live by this quote: I will be your legacy, I will be your voice, you live on in me. So I've made the choice to honor your life by living again. I love you, I miss you, I will see you again.
To our victims and survivors, we honor you, we appreciate you, and we will never stop fighting for you.